I'm not sure. So is this just oxygen up here? There's tons of it. You could almost do with like another pump up here to just pump oxygen into the base, right? You don't want to waste the oxygen. Or pump it back into like the cooling system. Is it hot? It's like 30 degrees. It's not too bad. Oh, the gas pipe broke. We got a broken gas pipe. I guess if we're just trying to like send too much stuff out. It's full of slime lung. Oh yeah, you're right. It is full of slime lung. We do not want to pump that back in. We're going to have to get... The slime lung is going to affect all of our oxygen in here too. So we're going to have to make sure that it's rid of slime lung before we pump it into the base, right? Or else everybody's going to die. We don't want any deaths due to slime lung occurring. What about rat paws? Something is making fart bubbles in the steam chamber. Yeah, I think it's this. This slime here. There's some slime down here too. We'll have to like sweep it up. We'll just make sure we get all of this slime out of here. Clay. I think there's another slime like over here. And store it in this storage compactor that already has... Oh my god. Look at, there's 3 million slime lung germs in there. That's crazy. Oh, this is a mess. I can't believe we've done this. We don't want to pump slime lung into the base, right? So we're gonna have to clean all of this up first. What happened to this pipe? Do we need like a pressure system? It's chlorine time, yeah. I think you're right. I think it is chlorine time, you know. We were going to have to get some chlorine down into here and just wash it out. I mean, it'll probably... The fresh oxygen will just, like, slowly kill it off, right? It's just... There's probably a lot of it still because there's still a lot of... there's still a lot of polluted oxygen in here, right? But if we can start cleaning it up... It'll get rid of it quicker. You made the fucking pipes out of obsidian. They are thermally reactive. You should have built them out of anything but obsidian. That's why you get damaged pipes, because it changes temperature too fast and builds up condensation in the pipes. Oh, right, okay. I didn't realize that I made them out of obsidian. What? Did I do that? That's annoying. Oh, I did. Thermally reactive. So I can make them out of granite instead? It's just those ones that need to be done? I don't think that worked. I think I have to like... redo them. Alright, good job, baby. Well done. Did I make all of these out of obsidian? Oh, I fucking did too. That's crazy. Alright, so it's basically just... Okay, well, just wait. If it damages again, then we'll change them. Fuck, I didn't realize I made them out of obsidian. I'm so sorry, boys. What was I thinking? I'll tell you what I was thinking. Nothing. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking at all. What a goddamn mess. I've created a mess here. A real mess. My mom is thermally active. Yeah, and reactive. Yeah, you're right. You can build over pipes with new materials that you don't need to deconstruct. It didn't seem to work, though. Maybe I just needed to give it a chance. I just needed to give peace a chance. And I didn't give peace a chance. And then peace crept up and bit me in the ass after I didn't give it the chance that it needed. Alright, so we shouldn't be making any more polluted oxygen in this chamber. And we should be getting rid of it. And then we should be cleaning it up here with one deodorizer. We could probably do with another one. We have plenty of sand, so it's not a problem. Alright, come on, let's finish off these jobs, everybody. Look, we're so close. We're delivering the last bits and pieces that we need to get this show on the road. Okay, good. We're operational. Now it's just a case of getting rid of all this polluted oxygen, piping it out, cleaning it, getting rid of the slime lung, producing some oxygen and some hydrogen, pumping the hydrogen into the generator, and then hopefully the whole thing will power itself. We should be good. Repair the piss pump. It isn't getting any piss. That's fine. The piss pump is not a priority right now. We don't need to do it. We want to get this all tidied up now. We want to get this tidied up, and we want to get rid of all of this slime lung as well. That's the priority. And then we want to also flood some chlorine into here to clean things up too. That is also a priority. Chlorine. Where are we going to get our chlorine from? There's a whole bunch of bleach stone up here that we could potentially get. Just flood this whole chamber with chlorine. Is chlorine a can we cool down chlorine in here, or do we want it? Ideally, we want to use hydrogen in here to cool it down. To the right, blast it with piss. The whole thing won't power itself. It will produce slightly less power than it consumes. Okay. Well, we can always top it up with the wheel, or we'll hook it up to our power network once we start tapping some of this natural gas, right? That will work as well. Analysis is complete. Oh, look, there's like a little thing on it now. Huh, that's really cool. Look at that. That's great. You're doing great, Dad. You're doing great. Okay, so we have some blockages in here because there's not enough. Why is this blocked? Is it because of this? Is it because this is all... max pressure? Yeah, there is max pressure. So we need to de-max the pressure. We can't dig into here. There's too much slime lung, right? How are we gonna de-max the pressure? Just keep the door open. That's a good idea, yeah. Let's do that. We'll open the door for now. Let the room depressurize a little bit. And then hopefully we can start sucking some stuff out. And then we can just close it up again after, right? Alright. Spring to life. We're full power as well. We're ready. We're ready to rock and roll here. We were born ready to rock and roll. We might have to raise this airlock up as well, in case like the water gets too high, right? We don't want to like any flooding. We don't want to flood our beautiful... Fuck, there's so much gas in this room right now. It's insane. Vent the lungs. Maybe use a high pressure vent in that outlet above the pumps. I don't think I have what I need for a high pressure gas vent. We need some plastic that I don't have. I don't know where to get plastic either. We have to like make it. We have to make some plastic, right? No, I don't even have a vent in that system. Yeah, we do have a vent in this system. It's just, okay, this is good, look. Are there germs this way? Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of chlorine right here. Okay. Operation Chlorine is underway. And there's some space for air and stuff to go out there too, right? Oh, look. There's like barely any... There's like no slime lung outside the base anymore. It's gone. It slowly died. It didn't have anywhere else to go. So it's dead now. 4 pumps can't work because their 2 oxygen output lines don't have vents. Yeah, no, they go to this. And then this all vents off in one. Maybe that's not enough. We'll see. This is overpressured right now, though. Maybe that's part of the problem, too. I'm sure it'll be fine, guys. I think if we just leave it for a minute, it'll be fine, right? They're not connected to the vent at the top. They are connected to the vent at the top eventually. They go through this filter. We want to filter out the hydrogen. We don't want to pump hydrogen out of this vent, right? So these outputs go into this filter, and then we get the hydrogen from it, and then the output connects to the vent at the top. Maybe it's too much for the whole thing though, right? The leftmost pipe. The oxygen is separated. Yeah, the oxygen is separated. The leftmost pipe. So that goes there, and that goes there, and then we get the oxygen. That's fine. And then we get the oxygen from here as well. And that's fine. Okay, so look. Maybe the problem is... Maybe we need some gas bridges. Maybe we need some gas bridges to get this stuff out of here. Maybe the pipe is blocked from this one. Because look, this oxygen isn't like going up, right? But we could get it to go up. There we go. There we go. Look. Now it's working. The whole thing is working, baby. Success. Okay, now we just got to get all of this polluted oxygen out of here and replace it with beautiful hydrogen and clean oxygen, right? Vents. They need vents. There's a vent, guys. There's a vent. The vent is up here. See, look. It's just gonna take a while to vent it all out because of the pressure. If we get some plastic, we can make like a high pressure thing. There's just gonna be a lot of air in here, but hopefully we can clean it all up and then just send it up, right? What? I'm waiting donations. The oxygen vent for the oxygen. Yeah, no, we don't need one right now. We gotta cool it first. Look, the contents of this pipe are at 45 degrees. We're gonna send it through here to cool it and then vent the oxygen out. I thought you guys were with me on this. I thought we were on the same page. Well, we're gonna do it. We are doing it. Can I put oxygen in a fridge? The problem is, too, is that there's gonna be slime lung on this oxygen, isn't there? So we're potentially gonna be putting slime lung into... Wait, will chlorine kill slime lung on air inside the pipe? The pipes are full now. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we'll do it. I just need to take a lunch break. Absolutely. That's exactly what I need to do. I need a lunch break. Big time. Alright. Fine. So, all of these jobs now are done. This system is working. Now, we just have to clean up the air, right? And we have to cool it down. So we're going to have to come in here and start getting some of these wheezeworts out of here too, right? Annoyingly, they're in some pretty tough spots to get to. But we'll do it. We'll persevere. We just have to get the instructions out. Alright, good. So once you're in here then, up you go. On your bike, mate. Okay, so that's that one. And then we'll grab this one. There's one down there too. I want to try to do this without using too many ladders. Because like, fuck, if they have to build stuff out of ladders. If they are going to, we'll use granite. Because there's going to be a bunch of it on the ground here, right? So if he goes this way, he can jump up here. He can jump up here. I have to dig that out. So he can run all the way to the top here. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. He can just dig that one. And then we are going to have to make, like, a little platform for him to jump to here. So we'll make this out of granite. Then he can get this one, too. So we'll uproot that. That one's just going to fall down. We might be able to do this without any ladders. I believe in you, Mubinski. I'm a believer. Look at this. Look at this champion go. What a champ. He's doing it. He's almost made it through to the other bits. Okay, up you go. Do these other bits here. Make the little platform and stuff too.
I believe in you too, Dad.
Thanks, man. Thanks so much, Mubinski. The best. Okay, so we have 3 out of the... What did we say we wanted? 5? Is that going to be too many, do you think? No? If you're cooling your base using the oxygen, then you no longer need the one in your base. Okay, well, we can remove it after. We'll just see what happens first, okay? We'll see what happens first. How's this slime lung doing? It is starting to go away. Look. It's... It's at like manageable levels now, the slime lung. We've gotten rid of a lot of it. It's good. It's slowly dying off. It's at very manageable levels now. This is great. All right, so furniture, we're going to want to have flower pots set up in here to cool down. Okay, so we'll have like one here. One here. Let's have like one here. And then one last blast, right? Okay, good. Oh, I hope this works. I hope I'm not wasting my time here, boys. Okay, so we want radiant copper ore pipes coming through here. And then we're going to do a beautiful snake. Oh my god. Okay. Good. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. I really hope it works. We want cool oxygen. You know what? Let's get it to like here, right? And here. And then we'll have a bridge. Okay. We'll make this a bridge here. Let's get the stuff into the pipes and cool it down and see like how cold we can get it. Because we might not need to go all the way, right? We might not need to go all the way. Flower pot. We want to put this bad boy in here. And then we want to have this bad boy in here. So we'll go and get that stuff. You should use gold. It'll work better than copper for the radiant pipes. I was told that copper is better than gold for the radiant pipes. This is to cool down the oxygen, right? We're cooling down oxygen. I was told that it's better to use the copper than the gold, but who knows, right? Cool as ice. We want some ice cold. We want some ice cold oxygen pumping into the base. Copper is finite though. It is, yeah. But we don't need to use too much of it, I don't think, so it's fine. Don't worry, Chad. Quit your belly aching. We're doing it, okay? This pump is not in gas right now. Okay, that's great. So now we can disable this. We've created a vacuum in here for the geyser. Geyser Soze. Okay, good. And let's put this back on auto too. That'll be another job for us to do. Yeah? Kill the Drekos, they're ugly. Okay, I'll get onto it, don't worry. Some ice cold slime lung infested oxygen going right into their faces. That's right. The geyser is dormant right now, but it'll come back soon, don't worry. It'll be back soon. Are we still okay for oxygen in the base? Yes. Holy crap. Look at how breathable the whole map is right now. It's insane. We are wasting a lot of oxygen here. I guess it's because it's all the polluted oxygen, right? That we've deodorized. Is this going to be enough, do you think? 2 of them? Will that cool it? Or not really? Stink bubbles from something at the base of the ladder in the left of the pump room. Where? Where is the stink bubble? I didn't see a stink bubble. I believe... Ah! What is it? It's slime. Okay, let's sweep up this slime. You're right. What have we created? What have we made here? Okay, it should be nice and cool around here, too. Look, we're cooling it down. Oh, yeah, look. Okay, we'll have an idea of how cool the oxygen will be in a minute, right? Try the other next to the storage here, the middle floor. It's a monstrosity. It is a bit of a monstrosity, you're right. Okay. Let's see how this goes with these pipes. We're gonna do a test. Once it's all hooked up, the whole thing should spring to life again and start working. And then we'll have an idea of how cold the oxygen is gonna be before we pump it. Have these been taken down? Yeah, they have. Oh my god, we didn't have to build a single ladder in here. And there's a whole bunch more up here too. Perfecto! Perfecto. Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait to test this. I can't wait for this system to be done. Man, it's gonna be so satisfying. Is it not? No? Possibly? Maybe? It's gonna be cold as ice in here in a minute. Get like some hydrogen in there too. Make it even cooler. This might be enough though. I'm hopeful. It might not be though. The oxygen nose pipe has slime lung. You should vent them before connecting to the base. Okay, we will. You might want to vent that slime lung oxygen filled pipe. Yeah, we will. We'll just test to see how... So right now, inside here, there's nothing. So it's 45 degrees inside the gas pipe now. And then once it passes through here and gets to the end, we'll see how cold it is. But we need to see how cold it is without it sitting there for too long either, right? That's the test. Because obviously it can sit there and it'll just cool and cool and cool and cool. But we want to see how cold it is when it arrives, like here, right? After it passes through like 2 of these things, right? Just wait for the slime lung to die in the oxygen. You can check the pipes in the germ
What's
view.
up, Daddy-O? Golden Pants here. Managed to get to PL 600 and I just want to thank you for being one of the major reasons I became more social when it comes to playing video games in a community. The Destiny Halloween event starts next week. Smile.
Nice. Germ overlay in the pipes. Okay, so there is some slime lung inside the pipes. Okay, we will vent it out. We will vent it out. Hey, Golden Pants. I'm sorry I haven't been playing Destiny 2 recently, but I will come back, okay, for the Halloween thing. And thanks so much for the donation. Destiny Halloween event. That sounds great. You can research automation to check pipe content temperature. The pipe check mark in the germ view. Pipe check mark. Pipes. Gas pipes. Oh, cool. And liquid pipes as well. That's kind of neat. We can see where all the germs are inside our pipes. Okay, cool. It's slowly dying. It is slowly dying off all this slime lung. There's quite a bit of it here because there's some polluted oxygen here. There's a whole bunch of polluted oxygen gathered up here. It's a bit of a problem. Okay, this is gonna work in a minute. Okay. You ready? It's coming through. It's a coming. Okay. Here it comes. Okay, it's cold. Let's see. It's at 22 degrees. Okay, it's at 21 degrees now. So it goes through there and it comes out at 20. So that's fine. We're good. This is the chamber. It doesn't need to be bigger than this. That's fucking great. Nice cold air. The system works, guys. Fucking really good. Oh, that's great. We didn't even need like hydrogen or anything. It just cools it real nice like. So it's 37 here. But by the time it gets here, it's 22 degrees. Okay, we can make it even a little bit colder, I think. All right, so hang on a second. So we're going to manual airlock here. We'll make it a little bit colder. Okay. We'll manual airlock here. Let us pump out this oxygen to get rid of this slime lung, right? So let's deconstruct these. And then we're going to want to have insulated tile here as well. Yeah. We can deconstruct this to keep the chamber nice. Perfect. Okay, and then let's have some gas vents set up here to vent this out. Lover Sloss, what are you doing? Don't go down there. Don't go down there. It's dangerous. Okay, so we're trying to kill off this slime lung with some nice cold air coming out at like 24 degrees. Don't you dare. Okay, that's better. Okay, perfect. All right, we're probably gonna have to vent this out like elsewhere too, because it's gonna get really full in here, isn't it? Like, it's already pretty full. Oh my god. Look at her. She's fucking covered in it. That's crazy. Okay, hang on a second. So another thing that we want to do is we want to airlock here. Do we want to airlock here? Yeah, I guess that's probably okay, right? And then we'll put some more insulated tile around here like this. And then let's try to get some chlorine in here. So we can deconstruct this and this, because the oxygen is cold enough now. Okay, where can we grab some chlorine from? There's a bit here. Not much of it, though. And there's a whole bunch down here. And equally, there's a ton of it in here. So maybe we can just, like, dig down into here. Oh, actually, there's some bleach stone down here. Maybe we go down and get the bleach stone instead. Okay, there's no slime lung to activate here either, right? Oh, actually, that's fine. We can do that. Should be able to get back up. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now we can dig out this stuff. That. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna store bleach stone in here. Bleach stone. All right, we got to make sure that we're not storing the bleach stone inside. Where's consumable ore? We don't want any of it getting into the base. Okay, good. That's coal. We haven't used any coal yet. We haven't used any coal for power yet. Consumable ore, oxalite. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to want to pump all of this oxygen out of here. Out of this room as well. Is it clean in here? Oh, it's almost clean. We're almost good. We've almost gotten rid of the slime lung out of the gas pipes. And then we should be good to pipe back up into the base, right? Need some insulated tiles. Or some insulated pipes for that. Just put the compactor with the bleach stone to priority 8 or so. We'll only put the bleach stone in there then. Alright. I'll take your word for it. Oh my god. This thing is still dormant. How many cycles will it be dormant for? Or is it because... No, it's not a total vacuum now. It'll spring to life pretty soon, right? Check it. Analysis complete. Eruption period 260 every 477 S. Active period 73.1 cycles every 118.4 cycles. Next activity is in 38.4 cycles. Really? 38.4. So it's what? It's gonna come to life in on cycle 110 or something? It's gonna be inactive forever. Jeez. Feed regular Drecko's mealworms until they poop out a glossy Drecko and then shear it for plastic. That's not a bad idea, actually. Okay, so we're delivering clay and slime to this thing, and then hopefully bleach stone as well. Is there a bit of bleach stone in here? Yes, there is. Okay. So this bleach stone should start making chlorine so that we can clean all this stuff. And then these guys can pass through a chlorine chamber on their way, right? The only thing is that chlorine's gonna seep out into here, which is probably not a problem either, actually. Is that all the bleach stone? Still a whole bunch down here that we can get. Okay, good job, Mubinsky. You're the best. There's a very breathable air in here. Come on, slime lung. Give me a goddamn break here. There's still a lot of it. There's still a lot of it. There's even more of it down here. We're starting to get rid of it, though, now. It's not as bad as it was, right? It's no way as bad as it was. How much is in here? Oh, God. It's not like max room pressure, but it's close, right? It's pretty close. Irritable bowel, yokel with 1 athletics, and pacifist with... I don't really need any of these guys. We actually have people idle right now, too, if you can believe that. Okay. Let's get transit tubes. We'll start researching transit tubes, because why not, right? We might as well. So this bad boy's going to be dormant for quite some time, right? So we could probably pump some of this water into here and some of this into here as well if we need to. You want a new storage thing for bleachstone. They're moving all the clay and slime into that storage because it's high priority. Oh, this one's fine. Look. So there's polluted oxygen coming out of here. We have 146 kilograms of bleachstone in here right now. So it should be fine, right? Is that all of it? There's a little bit here still. So do we want it inside the chest or do we want to drop it out of the chest once we picked it all up? Is it better outside or inside? One suit is covered and it's in the base. Yeah, I know. I know. We're going to have to decontaminate that airlock. It's alright though. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Oh man, this thing is great. Once we're online and pumping like there's no tomorrow as well, look out. The slime lung is almost all gone. We just have to like keep pushing it out here and killing it. Maybe like the contents in this pipe are at 17 degrees now, 19 degrees. So it doesn't like freeze immediately. What was it after the test? It was like 20 degrees or something. So we'll pipe it up into here a little bit more and then we can insulate and then pipe up into the base, right? No? Looking particularly handsome today. Thanks so much. You need to only check the bleach stone. Ah, there's a little bit of chlorine coming out now. Consumable ore, bleach stone, baby. Okay. So there's nothing in here now that is giving off. Oh yeah, there's slime here doing polluted oxygen, but that's okay. It's still a little bit germy, but it's not like super germy, right? So the contents of these pipes have less than 1,000 slime lung germs. There's no polluted oxygen in the base, so if we started pumping it into the base now, there would be some, but it would quickly die out, right? It would have no way of reproducing, and our guys wouldn't get the fuck polluted dirt. Get this polluted dirt out of the base. Why is it just sitting on the floor there? That's disgusting. Why worry about bleach stone, my friend? All you need to look for infinity stones. Once you find all 6, click your tongue. Okay, I'll do that. Stop torturing the poor Draco trapped in your 17-degree room. He will die at 15. Well, maybe he shouldn't have gone in here. Look, you're right. I think he is dying, you know. He's confined and he's glum as well. There's nobody here to let him out. Poor guy. Poor little thing. Oh my god. Look at this. We've really cleaned up all the air. Alright, do we pump slime lung into the base? Yes or no? What do you think? Someone dropped a poo nugget from the top of the ladder. Probably, yeah. Now they will store infected clay and soil inside. No, they won't though, because we don't have any reachable, and also I think we're not accepting clay inside the base. Soil we are though, but I don't think that there's any infected dirt anywhere that they can pick it up, so it should be fine. I mean, there's only like a small amount of germs on the stuff in the pipe. Look, it's like less than 500, right? It's too hot. In the test, it dropped by 25 degrees. Remember, it comes out of the electrolyzer at 70, so I don't think what you have is enough. When it got to the end of the pipe here, it was at 20 degrees. So that's fine, right? If we just put it into an insulating pipe, keep it at like 20 degrees, and then pipe it into the base. Yeah, but it was 45 when it started. Yeah, that's fine. 45 when it got to here, right? It's 45 here. And then by the time it gets here, it's 20. That's perfect, right? But it's sat in a cooler room than the geyser room. Oh, it had been sitting in the pipes cooling for ages. Oh, yeah, you're right about that. You're right, it was sitting in the pipes for quite a long time cooling, wasn't it? So we have to do like another test to make sure. We might have to like pipe it back through or around or something. Maybe. Let's see. How hot is it down here? It's quite hot. It's not hot in here though. Up here is fine. Okay. And the base is okay. The base is okay, but it's getting kind of hot around here. Maybe do with having like a couple more wheezeworts, but we'll see. Maybe this cooled air will help us as well. Look at in here, it's 18 degrees right now. That's crazy, isn't it? So we have to do a full like end-to-end test then without oxygen sitting in the pipes, right? That's what we have to. That has to be our next one. So we could try to pipe it up from here and see what it comes out at the top. Once it's like been running for a little while. We're at max gas pressure. Oxygen and a bit of hydrogen. Okay, so let's try this out then. So let's deconstruct this and deconstruct this. We'll pipe it out to the top here, I think. Because there's plenty of space out here for it to be piped out too, right? We can make like a big area here. We'll just test one. We'll just send one pipe up. All right. So we want here. We want to insulate with what's the best thing to insulate this with now? Overheat temperature. Not abyssalite though, right? I guess if it's cold, we can just use anything, right? Fur. Yeah. Okay. No, we want to keep it cold. What's the best thing to insulate with to keep it super cold? Definitely piss. Magic. And water. Pee. Bissolite is the best. But we have, yeah, we can get some, yeah. Asbestos. Okay, sure. Vacuum. Whatever will do. Okay. Well, we'll test it with sandstone as part of the test, right? And we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we're just gonna run this pipe like all the way up here. And then we'll have a gas vent here, and we'll see how cold it is end to end, right? It's just oxygen, so it's fine. We just want to clear some space here for it. We don't want to get too close to the water. We don't want to have a flood. Okay, good. We'll try this out. We'll do an end-to-end test and see how hot it is coming out of this last pipe after we've cleared these pipes that have just been sitting here cooling forever, okay? I guess it's not, well, no, you know what? We'll probably pipe it, like, out up here anyway, right? So that it's more in line with the test. So we'll see how cool it gets by the time it gets up here. And then we should be good. We might need to cool it a little bit more. What we could do as well is we could have, like, this one go up here, and if it's cool enough, pipe it out at the top. And then this one here could go through, like, maybe another wheezewort and, like, another coil, come up here, fill these bad boys up and then vent out to like somewhere further away. We'll see. The temperature shouldn't change too much from here to here in the insulated pipes though, right? No? This isn't pandemic. No, you're right. There's no polluted oxygen up here, so all of this output for slime lung. Once this is done, actually, we'll lock this just in case. And then anything that comes out of here that has slime lung in it will hopefully just die. But there's no polluted oxygen up here. It's all clear, so it should be fine, right? All right, boys, come on. Let's get these gerbs done. Look, you're inside the base. It should take no time at all, for Christ's sake. Jeez. Once this is all done, then we'll start working on power. Why am I playing Plague Inc. in oxygen not included? I don't know. I'm killing my own base so that I can play XCOM 2 DLC tomorrow. We can put an apothecary in the med bay. I don't think we need one right now, though. We have like no need for an apothecary at this point in time, I don't think. What are we researching next? Refractive decor. We're almost completely researched. Wait, what's this stuff here? Interstellar research is required to unlock space technologies. It could be conducted at a research telescope. Oh, okay. So we can do these two with what we have, and then we have to build a telescope. That's going to be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to that. It's nice. I like a telescope. Like a lot. What? No. It should be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I feel confident. We can always save scum if it's not fine, right? I fucking love this. I don't love the fact that this thing is dormant for what seems to be like forever now, though. I'm not so in love with that. That's not something that I'm like super in love with. It looks like a mess, but it works. Well, in theory, it kind of works. Like, I mean, we haven't really put it through its paces yet, right? We have to. This is going to be the big test to see if this thing actually does work. There's still a bit of slime lung in the pipe, but not much. Look at this. We got rid of all the slime lung inside this chamber, so we're only going to be pumping. Actually, this will be a good test because it'll clear the pipes of the slime lung as well, right? So that when we're ready to pipe it into the base, it'll all be clean. Because look, this is sterile in here now. Except for, well, we might pump out a little bit of this, potentially. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see it. Guys, I think it's fine though. There's like only minimal slime lungs in there. There's only like a couple of little germs, right? Their immune system should be able to like deal with it. No? Put some bleach stone in the steam chamber. Okay. There's like a little tiny bit of chlorine floating around down here now. Okay, is this ready to go? Almost. Just a couple more little gerbs left to do. And then we should be ready to rock and roll. This is with insulated sandstone as well. Insulated sandstone. Not bad. All right. Good. Yeah, do the vent so I can lock it out. Oh, come on. Oh, why are we making this out of gold? God damn it. God damn it, Maverick. I don't want to make this out of gold. I think copper is... Oh, you know what? Actually, let's make it out of gold. Because we don't want to waste, like, all of our copper. There's way more gold out there than there is copper, right? Okay. So we're almost ready to go. We just have to get this last bit done. And then... Yeah, here we go. And then we're going to lock the door. No, come on. Everybody in. Okay, we're gonna lock it now. It's a high priority lock. Come on, Mubinsky. Great. Okay. So hang on a second. So pipe-wise... How do I get into, like, pipe view without... Ventilation overlay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is at 15 degrees now. So this is all the old oxygen. So this should be the new oxygen coming out now. So this is 52 degrees. Which one is it? So it's already dropped 2 degrees in the pipe going through here. So by the time, so is this the, so this one is 48. So it hits here at 48. This is coming fresh out of the room. Does it come out even hotter? 53. Some hydrogen. 51. It doesn't seem to come out hotter than 50. So by the time it gets here, the contents of the pipe are 24, 21, 24, 24, 21. Between 21 and 24 degrees. Do we want it a little bit colder? There's a 25 there. What? Save first, because the thing is dormant and cooling down maybe. 26. So some of this stuff, some of this oxygen coming out of here now should be fresh from the electrolyzers, right? Without sitting in the room and cooling. That's what we're testing for. 54. 55. So it looks like it comes out of the electrolyzer and it cools down in here almost straight away a little bit, even though it's quite warm in here, but it's like 50 degrees. So as soon as it comes out of the electrolyzer, it should be about 70. And then by the time it gets into this pipe, it's at about 50. And then by the time it goes through the cooling, it's at about, so some of this is like 30. Okay. Yeah, so I think we still need to cool it a little bit more. It's getting to, so this is fresh oxygen straight out of the electrolyzer, pretty much. It's getting to about 30. So I think we'll cool it a little bit more before we pipe it in, because 30 is still a little bit too hot, right? I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's better than 70. But we want to aim for like maybe 20. We want cold air in the base, right? Would one large cooling pipe be better than 2 smaller ones? It could cool more in the battery area. Use all the warts. Just put warts in all the rooms. Okay, good. All right, so hang on a second. We'll keep this pipe here because we'll cool it a little bit more. So hang on a second. So we'll get rid of these pipes, right? We'll send it through and cool it a little bit more. So let's deconstruct this. And that. And then let's bring this up to about here. Put another wheeze wart in. We're gonna have to mine some more bisolites soon. Okay, and then we're gonna want to go furniture. We'll get another flower pot over here.